Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is what blessings are coming our way. So we're looking at the good stuff. We don't want to hear any negative today, right? So we're going to see what blessings are coming in. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. Ooh. All right. That was very charging. The Reiki really resonated with me this morning, I guess. Here we go. Pile 1, Tiger's Eye. It's more of a red tiger's eye, but it's tiger's eye. Pile 2 is Blue Lace Agate. Pile 3 is Amethyst. And pile 4 is Unakite. I think I'm saying that right. But if not, you guys can correct me. Anyway, take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what blessings are coming in. Okay, pile 1. If you chose the red tiger's eye, then here we go. The Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Ace of Swords. Well, look at those 2 aces. So we knew something new is coming in, that is for sure. And it's going to be something good with this Wheel of Fortune here. So we're happy about that. We're worried about something, though. Well, we shouldn't be. All right, this is what they're saying. They're saying that something that we've been worrying about recently. When I say we, I mean you. Something that you've been worrying about recently is going to turn out okay. It's going to be okay. So you're not going to have to worry about it anymore. There's something coming that's going to allow you to step into your power, or you're going to realize that you need to be strong and you need to assert yourself, and you're going to take care of it. So it's kind of like you're solving your own problem here, is what it feels like. You're not going to be worried about it anymore because you're now, like, I think you're going to see what you need to do. And with these new things coming in, whatever they are, whatever this new situation is for you, it's going to give you a little bit of confidence, I think. A little bit of structure. So you don't have to worry so much. So I think the blessing here is that whatever you've been worrying about, it's going to be taken care of. Like, you're not going to have to worry anymore. You got luck on your side here. Good fortune's coming to you. So if you're worried about, money coming in, money's going to come in. If you're worried about getting that particular job, I think you're going to get it. If you're worried about not finding love, I think love is going to find you. I just think that you're a new exciting time is on the horizon for you, and you don't have to worry about this. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, all right, they're saying, okay, you're good. So let's see what else comes out. Dissatisfaction with life. We're only looking at the good stuff here, I said. And you'll be shown the way. Yeah. So look, and I didn't do this on purpose. This is where I normally put the card. It's on top of that 8 of Swords here. So there's something you're worried about, something that's, making you upset or just concerned, or you wish things could be different. You're going to be shown the way on how to resolve this, how to fix this problem for yourself. You're going to be shown how to become the Emperor and to be strong and to take charge and to start fresh somehow, some way. All right, you got the wheel here. Feels good. All right, so this is a positive thing coming in for you, a positive change. So if you have been really worried about something or not happy with a certain situation, I think it's about to change for you, for the better. karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Oh, see, that's what it is you've been dealing with some karma. You're clearing it out. You're overcoming it. All right, see, we can't run from karma. Karma happens. It's just the way of the universe. It is what it is. What we put out comes back to us. So this brought up past life. So evidently there's some kind of karma from a past life that you needed to address in this one, because maybe it wasn't addressed in the last one. So if you had some kind of issue that you're worried about, you're not going to have to worry about it anymore, because you're going to be shown the way on how to clear that out. That karma is going to be taken care of. All right, so I would only expect some really good positive results coming in for you. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. So there you go. It's so weird, because I get what the card's saying, but I'm kind of feeling something a little bit different. So it may not be necessarily so much about boundaries, although I think we all need to set healthy boundaries with people so people don't take advantage of us. Hang on, I lost it. Hang on, I gotta ask. Hang on. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want there to be a long pause on the video, so I paused it. There was these words that were coming to me in my head, and I was worried about explaining the card instead of just saying what was coming, and then that fast I lost it. And that happens to me a lot when I channel. I don't remember things, and that's why when I have to go back and watch videos when people ask questions, because I don't remember the readings. I just don't. I don't remember. I mean, sometimes I'll remember bits and pieces, but for the most part, when I channel, I'm kind of like a blank slate. So anyway, what I was getting from that, because I'm like, please bring that back. What were you trying to say? Because I knew it was important. And for me, that card is more about limitations and expectations of yourself. So, like, if there are things that you don't do, things that you know that you should do, like, it's like meeting those boundaries, like meeting those limitations, or meeting those expectations. I don't even think I'm saying the right words here, but it's like pushing yourself a little bit to do the things that you should do that you really don't want to do. Like, you got to toe the boundary. Like, you have to toe the line. Like, get yourself up there to that line. It's important. Like, don't hang back all the time. Like, get yourself there. So I feel like they might be giving you like inspired action or something that you don't want to take. You're afraid to take it. And they're saying, like, you've got to set more of a regimen for yourself. And again, that's not even the right word. But you have to, I don't know what I want to say here. Like, I don't want to say force yourself to do something you don't want to do, because I don't think you should ever do that. But kind of push yourself a little bit here in things that they think that you should do, or things that they're giving you to do. I know I'm making a mess out of this. I wish I could articulate this better, but my words are just, not coming to me at the moment. But it's like pushing past the limitations. That is your own limitations? Pushing past your own boundaries? Does that make sense? Like going a little bit further, doing a little bit more, because it's only going to help yourself. And I'm not saying do it for anybody else. I'm not saying, you have to help people more. I'm saying you have to help yourself more. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope you got the message. I'm going to let it go because I'm just going to end up repeating myself over and over again. It's still not making it crystal clear, which I'm a Virgo and I absolutely hate things not being crystal clear, but here we go. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So, I mean, if some of you are not moving, like if it's not in the cards, like if you are just not moving your home, moving doesn't necessarily have to mean like you have to go get a new house. It could be moving in directions, like you could be moving in a different direction, or making a move in your career, or making a move in your personal life. It's like there's movement, forward movement. Okay, so that card you don't have to take so literal. For some of you, you could be finding a new home. And maybe if you've been thinking about, moving to a new location, it would be a very good, positive thing for you to do. But this, I feel like it's more like it's just a movement card. Moving forward in some way. Okay, you don't have to be so literal with it. Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. They're like, yeah, something's coming back from the past. Now, it could be a someone or something. It could even just be a memory. But something's resurfacing. And I want you to pay attention to it. If you bump into an old friend, there's a reason for it. Maybe they need your help or your advice or something. Or maybe you need theirs. Or, if it's something that just brings you comfort, that's always nice, right? If it's just a memory, like, why is it coming up? Kind of dig deep a little bit, figure it out. Why is that coming up right now? Why did you need to remember that right now? There's a reason. All right, so there is something coming up from your past, and you need to take a look at it. It's going to be beneficial for you to do so. Perfect storm. The courage to step into life. Okay, all right, see, so now we're going back to this card where I was having a hard time, explaining myself. Having the courage to step into life. Like, having the courage to live to your highest expectations, to your fullest potential. Like, I kind of feel like you've been kind of phoning it in or skating by. Like, I feel like they're pushing you here. And like I said, they want you to do it for you, not for anybody else. Like, it's not like you have to help other people or you have to step up and do more for others. It's you have to do more for you. All right, they want you to be, I don't know. I don't want to say selfish because I don't feel like it's being selfish. I think that they want you to realize that there's more that you could do. You have more potential. Like, it's like, don't give up on life and don't settle. Like, don't be satisfied with just the normal. You want to be satisfied with the extraordinary because that's what you can be. You can be extraordinary. So I feel like they want you to take more forward movement towards that. Forget average. Average is okay sometimes. But you've been average for too long. Now it's time to shine. And not for anybody else, but for yourself. Just for yourself. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. So we have new beginnings here. We have 2 aces. So there's a change here. There's definitely a change on the horizon here. And it is a blessing for you. It's meant for you. And I feel like you're going to become more of the Emperor, where you're in power now. And you're going to, you know, take charge. Do what's meant for you. All right. Let's pull a Hidden Worlds card. The Hidden Worlds. He got the Hidden Worlds card. That's funny. Changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perception. So, yeah, your psychic abilities might be off the chart at this time. They might be, you know, you might be getting that ESP, or that you might be having, you know, dreams. You might be, you know, just having that really strong intuition on things. So I think you need to pay attention to that. I also think that this card talks about like how we're all connected, how we're connected to each other. We're more alike than we are different. But we're even connected to like the flowers and the trees. Like all of our cellular makeup, like everything in the universe, it's kind of like mathematics, right? And we all have the same kind of mathematics within us. So we're all more alike than we are different. We're all made from the same source, energy. So I think they're pointing that out again. But I really, really think that they want you to step beyond your fear. And they want you to cherish life more. Because when you do appreciate your life, it's going to lead you to see more, right? More of the magic. More of those, those magical things. It's going to lead you, when you really cherish and appreciate life, you're going to have more things to appreciate. So anyway, that's what I got from that card. Let me pull you some charms. What are we getting today? Well, we have the pocketbook, so hopefully finances are going to be, you know, picking up and getting better. Look at this. We have 2 stars. We have a little itty bitty star and a star. So, like, it's your time to shine. Reach for those stars because they're within your grasp. Right? You're going in the right direction. Just keep moving forward. Right? Wear that crown of yours. Step into that Emperor energy, that divine masculine there, right? That alpha energy, right? You have some kind of a commitment coming in, and I think it's coming in October. All right? So I think things are really, really going to, you're really going to like feel that you're reaching your potential come October. Hopefully it's before then, but there could be something important that happens in October that makes you just really enjoy life. So anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things really do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the blue lace agate, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Well, I definitely feel like if you guys are single, you're definitely finding love. I definitely think love's coming in for you if you are single. And if you're not single, love can still be coming to you, just in a different form. Well, maybe not in a different form. Anyway. I I feel like your King of Cups is coming in, and I feel like you're the Queen of Wands. I think your King of Cups looks at you like you're just amazing. Like you're just everything that he hoped you could be. He thinks that, and again, there's no gender in tarot, so I'm just using, the king and the queen because they're male and female. You guys could be two kings or two queens. I don't care. I'm just, you know how I read. So anyway, I think the King of Cups, whoever embodies that energy, is looking at the Queen of Wands like they're your everything. They're so attracted to you. They love you so much. They have so much passion for you. They are just excited to be with you. So if you're not already in that situation's coming in. Now, you could already be in a relationship, right? And have that. Just know that your King of Cups is really feeling it for you right now. Now, the Page of Swords is always about learning something new. So something new is coming in, or you're learning something new, or somebody's watching you, keeping an eye on you. Sometimes that happens with the Page. But it's usually about learning. So if you're not learning a new skill, I think you will, and I think it's going to bring so much joy to you. I think it's like, maybe it's just a new way of thinking that's coming in, but it's going to make you very happy. Now, Eight of Pentacles tells me that you have been working really hard for something or towards something. And I think it's just going to make you so happy. I think it's like your hard work's going to pay off. So if you've been single and working hard to find somebody, you're going to find your lover. You are. If you are working hard at school, you're going to pass your test. Or you pass the semester or whatever. You're going to do well. Like, this is all great blessings here. There's a lot of love here. So I really do feel like love is coming in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel like somebody's highly, highly attractive to you. Somebody is just going to be thrilled to be with you. And they could already be with you, but they're just so happy that you're theirs, if that's the case. So you are definitely working with a lover here. Definitely romance and love is definitely what this is about here. Some kind of union. All right, so let's get some more cards. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay. And period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I think this older woman, whoever this older woman is coming into your life, it could be an older male because I don't really like to assign gender, but we're going to go with the older woman since she's on the card. I think this older woman is coming in. She's either going to help you financially somehow. Like, she's going to pay a debt, or she's going to leave you an inheritance, or I don't know, but I think this older woman is really here, and I'm seeing the pentacles with her, and I don't know why. So I see pentacles all around her, so I think she's helping you financially. And if it's not like she's actually giving you money, she could be mentoring you, right? This could be a college professor that's going to teach you something that's so important for you, that's going to lead you to make a lot of money in life. It's just this woman helps you somehow in a financial way. All right, so you definitely have money coming in too. So I see love and money here for you, for most of you. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter menace of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay. That's an amazing card. I want to know why that's such a blessing. Because having control issues, it's not fun. It's not fun. I have them. Believe me, I know. It's not fun to always like want to control everything and have everything go the way that you want them. Because most of the time, things don't go the way that you want them. They go the way they're meant to go. So this card is telling me that you're giving up control here. You're finally starting to see that, you know what, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens in this life, it doesn't matter. Because you're here for a reason. You're still going to be here. You're still going to be okay. You'll figure it out. Now, I know that some of us have gone through trauma and that doesn't feel okay and it doesn't feel right. But, and I know some people get mad at me when I say this, but we do actually choose our trauma. We do choose it. And sometimes we regret choosing it because it's harder than we thought it would be on the other side. But it does happen. But this is you just saying, you know what? I can't control the situation. I'm going to let it be. It is what it is. And I'm going to go with the flow. And I'm going to allow this to happen. And because you're giving up control in like one situation, it's going to lead you to give up control in other situations as well, which is going to actually keep you in the flow. And what happens when we're in the flow? Good things happen. Beautiful things. Because we're not fighting life anymore. You know, we're not swimming upstream. We're just floating downstream. So that's a beautiful card for me. So I'm happy that you're learning to you know, give up the control. You can teach me. I know how to do it. I'm just stubborn. All right, here we go. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah. So see, you're a hard worker. You really are. You put in the work. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're not afraid to do what needs to get done. You have goals in life. You're the Queen of Wands. You're like, you know what? I want to be rich and famous. And you know, I'm not saying that for everybody, but let's just say you want to be rich and famous. You're going to do what you have to do to get rich and famous. Like, you're not going to stop. You're going to put in the work. That's who you are. You're the Queen of Wands. I was feeling that from the beginning. So this is saying sometimes we just need to give ourselves a break. It's fantastic that you want to push yourself to your limits, that you want to push yourself to greatness. We know you can achieve it. But sometimes it's okay to just take a day off. Take a time out. Let somebody else handle it. All right? So maybe that's part of giving up control, right? It's a beautiful blessing. To feel okay with that, it's pretty amazing. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. I think you might be getting some kind of inheritance or something. This older woman is somehow tied to money that's going to help you. So like, even if she's mentoring you on how to give up control or how to change your thinking, that can lead you to money. So I think that card is tied to this woman, this older woman, or this older person, I should say. But I like that. You know, for some of you, maybe she's going to pay off your college tuition or something like that. I don't know. But I really do think that you're going to benefit from this older woman in your life somehow. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances and make new connections. All right, well, if, again, this is, I think it's tied to the control. If people in your life aren't treating you right, give up that control of trying to change them and trying to make them see that you're a good person or that they should treat you this way or that way. They have their own lessons to learn. So give up that control and just, you know, make new friends. Make friends who don't treat you the way that person treats you. So again, it's about cutting out people who aren't for our highest good and bringing in people who are. But again, I feel like it's still tied to the control. It's so funny. That's a beautiful lesson to learn. Radical acceptance. This is you realizing you can't control anything in this life. You are radically accepting it. Wow, are you leveling up here? You are really leveling up. You are ascending. You are reaching the next spiritual level in this game of life. You are on the road to success here. Good for you. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, an epiphany. Could be an upheaval or a transformation, but okay, so something's coming in pretty quick. Again, it could be something really, really positive. Something that could take you by surprise, something you're not expecting. A change. All right. Shocking news doesn't have to be bad. Shocking news can be really, really good. Right? You could win the lottery. That would be great shocking news. Anyway, let's see. The full moon temple. Celebrate peak transcendent moment. All right, so that means you're going to have to celebrate an achievement, I feel like. I think you want to give thanks for all that you have already. I think you want to be grateful. I think the key to unlocking more things to be grateful for is to be grateful for what you already have. But I feel like this is like they want you to celebrate your life here for some reason. Like really enjoy who you are. Enjoy your own existence. Love life. I really do feel like you're going through some kind of a spiritual uplift here. You are definitely ascending to the next level. Congratulations. Good on you. Let me pull you some charms. Love, love, love. And the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. You got the cross. Usually I think of a crossroads. Like when you come to a crossroads. I don't know. I just think the Lovers is here, so you could have a choice, like an important decision to make. If that's where you are, if you're at a crossroads and you can go this way or that way, I would follow your heart, especially with the Lovers here. Choose your heart. Got the apple with the teacher. So you're definitely learning something. Learning to let go. Learning to celebrate life, to enjoy every moment. Okay. You do have the piggy, so some prosperities here, some abundance. You have the pineapple, which always means, you know, stand tall, be proud, wear your crown, but stay humble and sweet. And then lastly, we have the lotus flower here. So, you know, the lotus flower is always a spiritual symbol, right? So again, I think this is just a nod to you leveling up, ascending, reaching a new level. Good on you. All right, Pile 2, that is what I have for you. I do think love is in the air for you. Lots of love and romance and even financial blessings here. So, fantastic. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3, if you chose this beautiful amethyst. It's like marbled. I love it. That's your reading. This is your reading. Here we go. Ace of Cups. All right. Nice. Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands. Wow. Somebody getting married here. 8 of Cups. 3 Swords. Why do you have to go throw a wrench in it? It's okay. It's okay. You have new love here. Absolutely new love. This is you, like, being all lovey, all dovey, all intuitive and creative, and just you just in your element. This is just you just loving life in your element. There's some kind of a commitment here, some reason to celebrate coming in for you. You could actually be attending a celebration, family celebration, maybe a wedding ceremony or some other kind of family party, but I just think like something really good is here for you, something that's just going to make you really, really happy. Now, there's always a but. I think that you're still going to choose to walk away from something. You're still going to leave something behind. I think your journey is pushing you in a new direction. So, it could be that this new, it could be a commitment that's pushing you in a new direction, like you're getting a new commitment. But I feel like when you start this new journey that you're on, or this journey to something else, you feel something for it. You might feel the separation. You might feel the loss. You might feel the ending. I don't feel like those swords are like, I don't know. I don't want to say they're so piercing because I kind of feel like you've been living with something for a while, like a little bit of unhappiness or a little bit, I don't know. All I know is you're going to feel something, but I don't think it's a detriment. I mean, it is, but whenever we're sad over something, it's not good. But this isn't like, I don't feel like this is a breakup in love. Like, I'm not feeling that. It could be a breakup in work, in a friendship, you cutting off a family member. I feel like that's the sorrow, but I kind of feel like, you know what, I'm doing what's best for me, and it sucks to be you. Because you're the one who's missing out. So, there's some sadness here, or maybe some loss, but I feel like you're doing what's right for you. So I think you're perfectly okay with your decision to walk away from something, or to commit yourself to something else. I love that it starts with the Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning in love, so brand new love coming in. Could be romantic love, absolutely, but doesn't necessarily have to be that. The Queen of Wands tells me that you're going to be sensitive to everything that's going around you. It's going to be an emotional time for you. And emotional doesn't have to be sad. It doesn't have to mean that. It's just you're feeling things. That emotional just means that you're going to be empathic. You're just really going to feel things, and you're going to care. You're going to care. So I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a really good thing. Let me get you some more cards here. A sincere wish will be granted. Nice. Good news. Alright, so there you go. Something that you want is going to happen for you, and you're going to hear the good news. Fantastic. What a beautiful blessing, whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels really good. You're going to be happy. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. The individuality, be you. You're an individual. You're not part of a group. There's no one like you. You are who you are. You're here for a reason, and you need to do you, and you need to not worry about what society is telling you should do, or even what your family members are telling you what you should do. Do you. Do what's right for you. You're on the right path here, Pile 3. You are, I don't know, I feel like you're making your mark on the world. Right? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust the path that you want to take. All right? Again, you don't have to listen to everybody else. You got to do you. It's your life. If you're going to walk away from something, don't let anybody talk you out of it. This is your life. You do you. Okay? You do what's best for you, and you follow your heart and your desires and your happiness. That's important. Even if it's like mom and dad telling you, no, you shouldn't do that. That's a mistake. You know what? That mistake is yours to make. And if you're happy making it, then you go for it. All right? Don't let anybody dictate what you should or shouldn't do. Unless, you know, you're under 18 and you have no choice. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Look at all these things. A sincere wish will be granted. Good news. Your wish will be coming true, or your wish is granted. Look at this. Beautiful blessings. Exciting blessings. A safe place for you to go. You have Brother Raccoon. Alright, so that always means that when you're sad or when you're hurt, there's somebody, or there's usually someone that you could turn to that's got your back, that's going to be there for you, that's going to lift you up when you fall. Alright? Or at least just be there to hear you vent. So again, this is just reminding you that you have somebody in your life. But you have a safe place to go. All right, good. It's exciting. You got some goodness. You got something really good coming in. I'm so excited for you. dances on one foot, a balancing act. All right, so you might have to balance something coming up. Work and career, your love life and work or something. I don't know. There's some kind of balancing act that you need to do. Maybe it's to balance two people in your life. I don't know. But just keep that in mind. You might have to balance something. I feel like you're going to be successful at it. But they're pointing it out. I'm not sure why they're pointing it out, but they're pointing it out. So there's a reason for it. And maybe, and look, I put it on that you have a safe place to go. So if you get tired of balancing, you have some place where you can go and have somebody to lean on. Feels like you have to balance two worlds, and you kind of don't want to do it, but you know it has to be done. I don't know. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Somebody's going to make you replay things over in your head. Look, just know, Pile 3, that whatever's going on, everything happens for a reason. Take it as a lesson. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't replay it over and over in your head. I know it's easy for me to say, but just accept life for what it is. Again, do you. Do what's best for you. This is your life. This is your path. This is your journey you're on. You have some really good stuff here. So I don't want you to beat yourself up over something, over one mistake or something silly. All right? What do we got here? We're getting a Hidden World card for you. Oh, I almost lost it. I almost dropped it. Here we go. The pathway, direction, purpose, change. All right, so there might be a change in your path. There might be a change in direction or something, you know, blocking your pathway. You know where you must go. All right, even if you're at a moment of hesitation, you know what you should do. Whenever you're at this stage in your life, when you're not, just stay on the path you're on. Well, that's not necessarily true. I probably shouldn't say that. I think you need to trust yourself. I really do. I think you need to trust your path. Keep going. I think your angels and guides are going to help you with every step you take. I think they're going to be there with you. They're going to help guide you. If this path is leading you in a new direction, that's fantastic. It'll be good for you. They're not going to steer you wrong. If you're hesitant, if you're not sure if you're making the right decision, pause before you make that decision. Ask for their help. They're going to lean you in the right direction. You know, you're going to lean towards what you want or where you should go. You'll know. You'll be able to tell. So I think, again, this is just saying trust the path you want. I think there's a new path for you. I really do. I don't know why I said stay with the path that you're on. I think what I meant was like you're on your path. You're on your journey. You're on your way. Just keep going forward, wherever it leads. All right? If it twists, take the twists. If it goes straight, then stay straight. But I think you're going to make the right decisions for you. I really do. But I do think you're in the middle of a journey right now. We're always in the middle of a journey, but This one feels significant. Anyway, you don't always want to judge a book by its cover, right? Or a bug. That bug is pretty ugly, but it could be very, very valuable. All right? Your angels are here loving you, guiding you, supporting you. Explore your options. Don't be afraid to make a move. Don't stand still. I think that's the worst thing you could do, is just stand still. Make your move. Even if it's just a baby step, even if it's just a small step, you still want to move forward. You do have a wish coming true. So a sincere wish will be granted. A wish will be granted. Good news is coming. I'm excited for you. You got new love here, right? Some kind of celebration or commitment here. So you're definitely doing what needs to be done, but there's an element of, somebody maybe trying to change your mind or something. And I think that you shouldn't. You do what's right for you. Alright, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things really do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. Oh, sorry, I have shorts on and I was sticking to the chair. That didn't feel the greatest. Anyway, Unakite. If you picked Unakite, this is your reading. Let's get your cards. 4 Swords, 9 of Swords, Hermit, King of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles. All right. Well, it looks like we've been kind of stagnant for a while here. Maybe been in a timeout, maybe like worried to make the wrong decision, looking for answers, praying, trying to connect, trying to figure out what to do. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of this. You're going to have your answers. The answers that you seek, you're going to have. They're already inside of you. You already know the answer, but they're going to come to light, and you're going to step into this King of Pentacles energy, which the King of Pentacles is the boss, right? He makes the money. He's secure. He's practical. But everything he touched turns to gold. He knows how to make it work. So you're going to know how to make it work. Now, the 6 of Pentacles, somehow I'm feeling like you're receiving something. So you're receiving information, you're receiving knowledge, you're receiving a handout even. Accept it. Whatever it is, accept it. Whatever this help is that's coming to you, accept it. It's meant for you. You're meant to have it. And like, especially like if you're like, you've been in like some kind of a financial pinch, don't be afraid or embarrassed to accept help. It actually takes a stronger and bigger person to accept help than it does to turn it away. So, help is coming for you in some shape or form. It just could be in the form of advice. It could be in the form of intuition. Maybe you get a dream, an intuitive dream, and you know what to do. Help is on its way to you, it feels like. And you're going to be successful at overcoming whatever you're worried about. Get you a few cards. There we go. Time to act. So don't procrastinate. When you get your answer, act on it. Money will be coming to you. Ooh, was I right with the financial pinch? Money's coming in. So things are getting better. Things are looking up. So that could be a new job, a promotion, a raise, a new client, just some kind of new prosperity coming in. Nice. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. All right, so you're breaking free from something. It could be a false belief system. You're breaking free something negative. You're breaking free from. So it's like the devil card where you're breaking the bonds. You're now going to be free from whatever was holding you back. So you're going to be moving forward. So it looks like you've been stuck for a while, and now you're finally going to break free from that. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. Breaking the change. Here we go. Again, same message. It's like the devil card. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You're not going to let anything hold you back. You now have the freedom to rewrite your future. You can make this change. You have the ability to really create your own reality right now. What is it that you want? I think that's the first step in your new journey here, is to figure out what's going to make you happy. What's going to bring you joy in this life. How are you going to be able to enjoy life? What is it? Figuring it out and then taking the steps to get it. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So again, you don't have to be somebody you're not. Be who you are. Express it. If you like to wear colorful clothing, wear colorful clothing. If you like to be a little freaky, be a little freaky. Who cares? This is your life. What's going to make you happy? Right? If you want to dress up like a fairy or a banana, go dress up like a fairy or a banana. This is your life, okay? So don't let anybody stop you from being you. Take off the mask. It's time for you to be you and express who you are. Get creative with it. Why not? All right, here we go. The Black Cat. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. See, I feel like you did lose your magic for a little bit. I think that's what you did. You lost your magic, but I think you're getting it back now. I think something's coming in, like whether you changed your mind about something or you just made an important decision, but your mindset's different now. And you're breaking free from it, and you're going to get your magic back. And you're going to rebuild your life here in any way that you want it. Any way you want. Whatever it looks like for you, that's what you can have. There's always a way. Straddling worlds. Wandering between the realms. I think that was you. I think that's you here. I think you were looking for answers. I think you were praying or meditating, depending on your beliefs here. I feel like you were really soul searching. I think you had a lot of anxiety. And I think you were straddling both worlds. Like you weren't really living here. You were kind of living in a dream world too. Or, living half here, half in the angelic world. I do that sometimes. I walk between two worlds a lot. That's when you have to ground. You really have to be present. You have to live in the moment here. So it's not healthy really to do that. It's okay to go up and ask them for help, but you should always come back down. I think you really needed help with something. You really needed answers, and I think you're going to get it now. I think they're on their way to you if you don't have them already. You're getting that helping hand. Now, this is a blessings reading. And you guys, if you've been watching me, you guys know I'm not a big fan of twin flame reading. Twin flame unions. Not a huge fan. But this is a blessings reading. I think you're making your way back to your twin flame. I think you might have ran from them. Or they ran from you. I think you ran from them. I don't know. I think you're coming to some kind of an epiphany, and I think you're making your way back to your twin flame. Could be wrong, but you could be already dealing with your twin flame. That's why you've been like looking for answers. How do I deal with this? But I kind of feel like you're on your way back to them. But you could be on your way away from them too. It goes, like I said, twin flame journeys are not the best. They could be amazing. They can be truly, truly magical and amazing, but they can also suck really bad. So, I don't know. I think I kind of get the feeling like you're on your way toward your twin flame. Skyfire, messages, challenges, and information. Oh boy. You know what this is about. This is about you having a guide. It's a new guide. So we all have angels and guides with us on the other side, right? People who help us in this lifetime. Every once in a while, a new guide will come in to help you with this for a specific reason. Maybe they're just more familiar with you, or they know what to do, or they know how to get you to do what you should do for the outcome that that they want for you, the outcome that you decided on before you came here. So a new guide is definitely coming in with you with that 11 Skyfire. There's a new guide here, and you're going to be getting a lot of messages from this new guide. So you need to really, really pay attention to your dreams, to the signs around you every day. Like, they're going to give you some pretty clear messages. I mean, it's going to be so clear, like you might even see like a word written in the sky, in the clouds. Like it's going to be shocking how clear the messages are going to be. You're going to need to pay attention to them because they're giving them to you for a reason. So they're going to help guide you down this path, this journey, whatever you're on right now. They might be leading you to your twin flame, but you need to pay attention because this is meant for you. If they're bringing in a special guide for you, it's pretty important for your journey. They really want you to learn this lesson while you're here. It's really important. It could be really important for, there's always ripple effects. When we learn something, other people learn too. So there's ripple effects. So this could be like a huge ripple effect type of, lesson here that, not only do you learn, but other people are going to learn from it too and benefit from it too. So it's important. And that's why they probably called in the big guns here. But you definitely have a spirit guide here that's working with you for whatever the situation is. So, whatever that is, so whether you really needed help freeing yourself or starting a new journey, I don't know, but it kind of feels like they're pushing you down a path to help you find your twin flame. So, this is going to be an exciting one for you. This is going to be, pay attention. Pay attention to all the signs. All right? If you see repeating numbers, or if you see, things that remind you of somebody, they're signs. What else are you thinking about at that time? Pay attention. All right? There's messages there. All right? And definitely keep a dream journal by your bed at this time. It's really important because you wake up from a dream, you got to jot some notes down, even if you go back to sleep. Because you're going to go back and look at it, and you're going to be like, oh, that's what they wanted to tell me. It's important. Just know that you are protected at this time, all right? And again, just being you, your person's going to love you. Your twin flame especially is going to love you for you. They don't want you wearing a mask. They don't want you to pretend to be somebody you're not. Luck is on your side. You have the key to success. You have a wish coming true. Something has to change. You got the butterfly and the leaf. There's a transformation happening. Things are changing. You could be getting this light bulb moments here, these epiphanies. I think you're getting more than one. I really do. They want you to be brave and courageous. I think you're coming full circle with someone. I think you're being led back to your twin flame. I really, really do. Again, I got the eye of the tiger. Be strong. Be brave. All right. All right, pile 4. This is an interesting one. Whatever you're going through, get ready. It's going to be for your highest good. It's going to be very beneficial for you. Anyway, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.